Yeah, I've got you there, Jolly Roger 8152. How about it? 444 Central UK calling.
I got a copy, but I got a lot of upper side cans coming in right now. 10-4.
Roger 10-4. Got you on a cracking signal this way. Got you on a 5 Gaza. Good audio, Roger.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. You're about 4x5, 4x5, but when looking at up the side view, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, they're not far away from us, are they? Yeah, I'm not running at full strength today, Gaza. I've pulled the big antenna down. We've got a storm blowing in right now, Roger.
I was going to ask, man, Maddie had posted about you guys are going to have some serious heavy windstorms, and is that happening right now?
Yeah, Roger, Gaza. Yeah, it's happening right now. It started blowing in yesterday night, yesterday evening. Been reports of 115 mile an hour winds in some parts. That's about 194 kilometres an hour, Roger.
Wow, no shit. That's crazy. It's 16 degrees right now. 16 degrees over here, and it's been snowing. Since last night, it's still coming down. 10-4.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it looks like we're all getting hit by the weather at the moment, my friend. But yeah, I'm not at full strength today, Gaza. I'm actually talking to you on the Stryker mag mount, Roger.
I copied Stryker. You got to step down a little bit here by the side. I copied a Stryker. 10-4.
Yeah, I'm on the Stryker mag mount. The Stryker mag mount, Gaza, Roger.
Roger. Yep, sounding good, man. Yeah, it sounds good. As long as that upper side band ain't coming in, man. It's picking up the side band, man. QSK.
Yeah, Roger, Gaza. Yeah, that upper sideband stuff's quite annoying. Just one moment, Gaza. That QSK, come on.
This is New York 20Q, USA, Adirondack Mountains. I have a copy on you, Delta X-ray 444.
And I have a copy on you, running in at 6 on the meter today, Drew. 6 on the meter, good audio, Roger.
Roger on that. I'm running my Anytone Quad 5 just for fun. Let me say that this is number 94. Number 4, contacts, and say hello to Gaza for me.
Okay, number 94 on the contacts. Yeah, Gaza, Drew says good morning to you there, my friend, if you can hear him, Roger.
I could hear him. I got his voice back, and he ain't coming in as good as last time. I definitely does voice back, and tell him I said good morning also. I appreciate it.
Roger, Gaza. Yeah, Gaza says good morning back to you, and much appreciated, Drew, Roger.
Roger on that. I just checking in on him and hope all is well. Tell him thank you, and we're doing well, just busy. Yeah, I have a nice copy on here. You got your antenna down, don't you?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm just using the Stryker mag mount at the moment, Drew, Roger.
Copy on that, copy. Yeah, I talked to you earlier, and you said you were gonna bring us down. So, yeah, I hope the weather passes quick, and you get over those winds there.
Yeah, QSL, Drew. Yeah, I wasn't going to bother, Drew, with bringing the big one down. I didn't have the Stryker mag mount set up, but I thought, sod it, I'll give it a go. And I just recently just put it back up on the garden there, on the on the garden swing. It's actually mounted on the garden swing, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, you're doing fine. Your SWRs, I hope, are well. Like you said, I'm on the Anytone, so I'm going to switch here very quickly to the radio oddity.
Okay, Drew, you switch over to the radio oddity, and I'll just say hello again to Gaza. Okay, Gaza, how's about it, that man?
Yep, I got you. You're coming in a little better now. Holy crap.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if this Stryker mag mount's better than me Sirio 2016, Roger.
Sounds good, man. You give me a 7 and swing it to the 8. Sounds good.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I am sending you about 550 whiskies though, Roger.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I'm running the Alpin 100 Mark III. It can do about 1300 watts, but I don't try and push it as high as that. Yeah, it's not needed anyway, especially when you can make a contact like this, Roger.
Wow. Yeah, that's good. Right now I'm looking at my meter and I'm only pushing 78.16. A little bit of whiskey on my end, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I've got you coming in on 5, Gazza, so you're working well today. I'd be interesting to see what it looked like on the 2016, but yeah, I guess I'll never know. Right, I think Drew's come back now. Switch radios, I think. Come on then, 202. Yeah, well, the radio oddity's still coming in at about a 4.5, Drew, so it's working well, Roger.
Roger on that, but the receive is so much better. Oh my.
Yeah, no doubt. That NRC working well, Drew. Yeah, you just tipped over the signal 5 there, Drew, so yeah, it's about where it was with the quad 5, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, I'm running the radio oddity now. I'm on the D104, 503, and of course the Astro plane.
Roger, Roger. Well, it's all working well, Drew, especially on a day like today. I've just been telling Gazza about the high winds that we've been getting over here in Old Blighter, but yeah, it's pretty strong winds out there today, Drew, Roger.
You mean to tell me you're not going flying a kite today? You promised.
Nah, I think the string would break today, Roger.
Rope.
Yeah, need some of that harbour ship rope on it, that really big thick stuff. I think that's the sort of rope you need on a kite today, Roger.
Roger on that. I just walked in the door there and I've got to take a quick break here, but I heard you talking to Gaza and I don't want to interrupt either. I want to get some video and of course get that contacted.
Roger, Roger. Well, we've made it to number 94 anyway, Drew. 6 more to go till the triple figures, Roger.
Roger on that, cousin. Yeah, it's always interesting when I call out and say, oh, well, that's number 1.
Well, I'm surprised you and Gazza are both coming in as well as what you are doing. It seems like whenever I take that 2016 down, I seem to get good skip from you two guys, Roger. Anyway, what are you up to now, Drew? You just having a smoke and drinking your coffee, Roger?
Roger on that. Yeah, I thought you were calling me off there. I got you sort of fluctuating now. But it's just Skip. Just sounding good. You say you're on your Stryker, are you?
Yeah, not the Stryker radio, Drew. I'm on the Stryker antenna. I set it up just after I last spoke to you on the chat there. So yeah, I set the Stryker antenna up, the mobile one, Roger. Well, no, but yeah, at times I was wobbling a bit there on my feet. That wind is really fierce, Roger.
Yeah, it's amazing that you get out the way you do with that antenna. Just plumb amazing. Yeah, and I got it on video.
Roger. Yeah, I've got it clamped down on the garden swing. I've got a 2-seater garden swing on the back, Drew, and that's what it's clamped onto the top of. So it's only about 4 feet, 5 feet off the ground, Roger.
Yeah, and you're a 5 to 7 and hanging on a 7 and your audio's there. Skip is nothing to brag about. It's in and out right now, but my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah, it worked well the last time I used it. I actually spoke to Richard over on the East Coast, Drew, the last time I had it set up, so it even worked good on the ground, mate. But yeah, it did. We were on about a 1 to 2. About 0.2 SWR, so yeah, that's okay. I can handle that from the project.
Yeah, cousin. Yeah, I'm losing you now. The skip is failing a little bit, but You know, I mean, you were at a 3 just now, and I still could get you. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing when you see a small antenna like that jumping over the Atlantic like it's no tomorrow.
Roger on the Drew. Okay then, we'll close this one down, but I'll just take you back to Glen for a final, and we'll go again shortly, Roger.
Roger on that, you two guys. Thanks again, Gaza. I had you teeny bit in the background on the QT40, so. But conditions are, well, we have the same conditions, I assure you, so it's good to hear you on. And Delta X-Ray 444, I'll be back and catch you shortly. Nice contact. Could hear Gaza somewhat. I'm sure he could hear me if I could hear him. It's always nice to know. It's 100 miles or somewhere around there, so whatever it is, it's close. Today, again, we got to look at, and I do really like my Anytone Quad 5. You know, I really do like it. But you could hear, my transmissions are all good. They're about the same. But the QT40, when it comes into the receiving part, it's just a whole different world. So that NRC is really cool. It works well. Glen and I haven't said it's the same. You know, the entire radio, we're pretty much set. Yeah, I believe we are set the same on every little thing that you could do, except for the weather channels or whatever. Yeah, it does have weather channels and businessman or whatever you want to call it. All right, guys, 202's on the side. This is New York 202 USA, New York State up by Canada. Got a nice copy on your 140.
Yeah, USA or Canada, like you said. Yes, my friend, we're in the middle of a storm here in the UK, but my signal appears to be getting through, and you're coming back to Scotland loud and proud, my friend.
Copy on that. Yeah, we're in New York State, the United States. Canada is about, Montreal is 60 miles maybe from us, north of us, so we're up on the border, you know, that famous place.
Roger, yeah. Well, yeah, certainly, it's good to hear from you. There's not many union stations on the day. Just usually currently about 100 mile per hour winds here, and I'm using a Sirio 827 antenna. It's around probably 40 or 50 feet off the ground. As you can imagine, in these winds, it's dancing about a bit.
Yes, my friend. Yeah, we got a lot of side traffic, but you're overpowering them all there, 140. Yeah, it's cold here now. We have snow on the ground. We're in the Adirondack Mountains, so we're at 1,262 feet, and there's a lot of mountains, but the ones I need not to be there, they're somewhere else. It works well. I got a straight shot right into Europe as a rule, and of course the UK.
Yeah, it seems to be working very well. The temperature here, I've got to admit, it's not very warm. I think we're currently sitting about 1 degree Celsius. The forecast is for some snow, but obviously it's not on the limit at the moment, so it's just wet and cold now.
Yes, my friend, in Fahrenheit it is 13 degrees here. 13 degrees, so it's a little colder than Scotland for sure, but we're kind of lucky today. Our winds are low, 3 mile an hour, 4 mile an hour right now. But yeah, it's been an interesting winter. So we do have snow on the ground, and if you want to see my place, it's at CB Radio Ghost Talk. That's CB Radio Ghost Talk on YouTube. And my first personal is Delta Romeo Echo Whiskey. That's Drew, short for Andrew. And yeah, I'm Scottish in descent, but I'm American.
Yeah, I'll look up in a second. I'll look up just a second, my friend. You are absolutely right. There is other stations coming in. You are most of the time you are over the top of them, so yeah, we're doing very well there. I'm going to go and look the station up at the moment. I'm going to go and look at your website. Yeah, it's been good talking to you. I'm going to say 73s for the moment. There is other stations and other stations over. But yeah, it's been good to talk to you. Thank you very much. We're all talking, my friend.
Well, my friend, I'm sorry. Yes, we got a lot of people on the station now. Yeah, it's CB Radio Ghost Talk on YouTube. I'm running video now, so if you give us a day or two, my cousin and I, he's in Nottingham, England. I'm sure you get to hear yourself.
Yeah, no problem. I don't like hearing myself. I've got to admit, I do not like hearing myself. I'll go and have a look at the moment. CB Radio Ghost Talk. Yeah, no problem. I'll go look at them. Well, 73 for now, my friend. Again, sitting at 140 still.
Thank you, my friend, and I'm sure we'll talk soon. Stop by, say hello at the current video. I check all the comments and answer them, and so does Glen. So today we're running a Radio Oddity QT40D104 microphone, 503 amp, and a Sirio Astroplane. Thanks again, 140, for the great contact. CQDX, New York 202, we're trying.
Yeah, good. There he is again. Come on, Andrew. Come on,
Hello, how you doing, Al? I got you guys again. I hear you talking to Gaza there, but yeah, conditions are, there's a bunch of other folks calling also. Just wanted to let you know I was hearing you.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Nice audio there, Drew. Really nice audio, but very up and down and stable conditions again by the looks of it. Very unstable. You came in on a 7 when you called QSK and then dropped right out again. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the old skip there, Drew.
Yeah, it's been a rough run all morning so far, so it is what it is. And, you know, I've got a nice copy on you, and I'm going to sit back for a while, and we'll see. But there's a lot of background for sure, but you're cutting right through it, Al. You sound good. You're up there 5-7 all the time.
Yeah, lovely stuff, Drew. Well, it's all about getting that audio right sometimes, isn't it? And I try my best here to get the audio right. I still need to get this President Grant in the car as well. I still want to go mobile with this President Grant, but I'm not really at the time or the motivation at the moment, Drew. I don't like the winter here. We never get any snow. I do like the snow, but it's just all grey and cold and damp and wet. So, yeah, it's not my favourite time.
Yeah, for me, I have to go along with that. It's 13 degrees Fahrenheit here. Wind is starting a little bit. It's not bad. But, yeah, it's just winter. It's the end of January. It's the dreary days. February's a short month. March, things get better. We'll be fine.
Roger. Well, have you had it very cold? Because looking at the weather over your side of the States, and you've had this cold air come down from the Arctic, and that's what's caused our wind. It's funny, it's the butterfly effect, they call it. Your cold air has pushed the jet stream, the cold air that's come down from the Arctic over your side has pushed the cold air up against the jet stream and made the jet stream more powerful, which in turn has picked up a low pressure, which has pushed it over to us. It's a bit crazy, isn't it, really?
Well, it's the way it goes. Yeah, see, like right now, our wind is out of the west-northwest, and of course, that means the Great Lakes, and they are great, and that hits us, and boy, we send that along to you too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some snow there, Joe. I wouldn't mind some snow, but it's just, with living here in the city, it never seems to happen. But never mind, so don't want to wish for it too much, because we'll get some of the start of spring. But yeah, it's not too bad here. The winds aren't too bad, about 50, maybe 40-mile-an-hour gusts. But it's not as bad as the rest of the country getting up north.
Yeah, I talked to you, when I talked to you last time, I had 140 Scotland, and yeah, they're getting it for sure, so it's terrible, but again, we got a couple months we got to just get through, and we'll be in the spring.
Roger, well, it's always nice to have friends you speak to on the radio, isn't it, when you're looking at the weather. But I do have to go shopping soon, just waiting on the better half for their beds from 0 to 20 and then I've got to pop off shopping. But I'll be sitting next to the radio then, together if you're still listening. I will be sitting next to
Okay, my friend, and great talking to you. I'll catch you again soon, catch you at the chat, and I'll let Yaza finish if he's there, and I'm going to be heading off the band myself right now. It's time to get to work. So you have a good one, Pat Henry for me, and I'll catch you again.
Take care, folks, and hopefully we'll catch you really, really soon. All the best. Ciao, ciao.